guys, I'm Joel Camargo, part of the training team, and I'll be showing you guys another function of our purchase module, how to add an inflow invoice using a purchase order. So we'll be creating an inflow invoice through the input of a purchase order. All right, let's head into our software. All right, so here we are. We're going to click on updates and then transactions. In transactions, you can find inflow invoice. This opens up the inflow invoices already in our system, as you can see in just a second. First, you'll pop up with two parameter windows. For today's purpose, we're going to accept the default options. And here is the inflow invoice page I was mentioning earlier. As you can see, it lists all the invoices we have in our system. We'll be clicking on add to create a new one. So we click on add. After you click on add, it takes you to this inflow invoice page where you can create a new one. So we're gonna input the information for a supplier through our system that's already input into our system, a list of suppliers in our system. We'll give this invoice a code right there. We'll also assign a delivery city and an issue city. These cities are also supposedly records into our system. So we'll just click on that icon, or you can just input one if you know. We're gonna type Florida 27, there you go, that's our input city. But now we add the purchase order. So we click on other actions and you can see purchase order right there. We'll be selecting the one that we want. So we add that to the invoice. Now it automatically assigns those two items to from our purchase order into our invoice. You can see that it assigns the quantity, the unit value, the unit cost, the grand total, and then we input the inflow type. All right. So all of that information has been grabbed from our PO, from our purchase order, and then just input into our invoice. Here in the bottom, we can play with the expenses, tax records, and so on. You can see we're assigning a payment condition to it. So we made that on demand. All right. You can see it also tells you the total value of this PO that's being input into this invoice. All right. So we confirm that. And that is how you guys create an inflow invoice. You can optimize those fields. There's a lot more fields that you can play around and plug in information into. But there you go. Here's our invoice, and we have successfully created an inflow invoice through our PO. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video.